Welcome to the March 2017 Sycamore Services Participant Handbook in Sign Language. The history of Sycamore Services is since 1961, services have been provided and many services have been added, such as children's services, day services, sheltered work center, interpreting services, behavior management, transportation services, residential and community services, and recreational therapy. Hours of operation in the offices are 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. Residential services can be provided up to 24 hours, 7 days a week. The mission of Sycamore is we make a difference in the lives of people with disabilities and others who are experiencing daily challenges by providing individualized training and services to increase independence to enhance their quality of life. All of your files are very confidential. You can access your files if you request to do so. Admission into the program should not be denied to anyone on the grounds of gender, race, creed, color, age, disability, religion, sex, sexual orientation, or national origin. Participant orientation. If you are beginning our program, you will have an intake planning conference. You will receive a copy of this handbook, which also includes your rights and responsibilities, the grievance and appeal process, the individual service planning process, and every effort will be made to communicate with you and your team in an understandable manner and your mode of communication you prefer. Illness directive. If you participate in a program and you have a fever of over 100 degrees, stay home until your temperature has returned to normal within 24 hours. If you have a runny nose and just have allergies, it is okay to attend. If you have strep throat or a strep infection, wait 24 hours after the first dose of medication before returning. If you have pink eye, you need to make sure the drainage has stopped before coming back to services. If you have a rash, please contact your physician to make sure it is not contagious. vomiting, or diarrhea from a sickness, you should stay home a minimum of 24 hours after your last episode. You should be eating and drinking normally before you return to services. If you have lice, scabies, bed bugs, pests, parasites, or insect infestations, you and any affected members of your household should be treated, and all bedding, furniture, toys, stuffed animals should be treated as well. Common illness. If you are experiencing common contagious illness like chickenpox, hand, foot, and mouth disease, you must see your doctor before coming so he can give you a form saying you can come back. The individual service plan will be assigned to you. The person shall be responsible for assisting with the development and monitoring your individual service plan. Upon admission to Sycamore, you will have your intake planning meeting. This should be conducted within 60 days of your services starting. We will get to know your strengths and your needs, your interests and your abilities that will help us in setting goals with you. Within 60 days of the plan, the planning conference will be scheduled to develop the full ISP, or individual support plan. You must have an annual planning conference to revise this plan, as well as a quarterly meeting. You will be able to help plan your meeting, and you will be part of the meeting. Your guardian and anyone else you wish to attend will be invited. We will collaborate or work together with other providers that you have in your plan to be consistent with your ISP and allow your case manager access to your quality assurance and quality improvement procedures. Transition, transfer, or reentry. So leaving and coming back. If you transfer to a different program, you need to have a team meeting. If you want to join our services or leave our services, a team meeting will also be held to make sure we have your needs met. Suspension, exclusion, or expulsion. To protect the safety and well-being of you and others, you may be suspended if an incident occurs that endangers the health or safety of someone else. You will be notified that you are suspended if that happens. You will be removed from the program and arrangements for transportation will be made. We will inform your team and complete an incident report. If you exit the service, you and your guardian may request temporary interruption or services due to a medical or personal issue. You may require interruption, or you can be put in an interrupted status if the team agrees. Sycamore Services will not be able to bill after you have gone into interruption status. If you exit the program, you can either request that yourself, or your guardian can request, or the agency could request it. We will give you 60 days written notice before terminating your services. Surveillance equipment, video, Sycamore recognizes the need to balance your right to be free from invasion of privacy and our duty to promote a safe environment. So video is intended to complement other means by the agency to promote a safe environment for you and others, including staff. Grievance and appeal. This process can be used to report violations of Sycamore policies and procedures. Filing a grievance will not result in retaliation to you, the reporter. You or your parent or guardian or advocate should contact your team lead, coordinator, to voice your complaint. If the issue is not resolved, then contact the director. The director has 3 working days after having the information to discuss this grievance. If it is not resolved, you can submit a written complaint to the HR, Human Resources, or Quality Assurance Director, or designee. The Human Resource and Quality Assurance Director have 5 working days to seek an agreement. If it is not resolved, then you, your parent or guardian or advocate, can submit a written complaint to the Executive Director or designee. The Executive Director will have 5 working days to seek an agreement. The decision of the Executive Director will be sent to you in writing. A copy of the response will be sent to you, your parent, guardian, or advocate, service coordinator, case manager, or other department director as applicable. At any time you feel you may want to request an external review, consult with the advocacy services, or seek legal assistance of your choice at your own expense. Once again, Sycamore has a strong policy regarding privacy in keeping your records secure. If you would like a copy of your records, please ask your representative at Sycamore Services. Workplace violence prevention. When participating in employment with Sycamore Services, it is expected that you should be treated with courtesy and respect. You should not fight or horseplay or play around with other people that could result in injury. You cannot bring any weapons, guns, knives, or anything dangerous onto the premises of Sycamore Services without proper authorization. All threats of violence, both direct and indirect, should be reported as soon as possible to your immediate supervisor. If you are determined to be responsible for threats or actual violence, you would be subject to disciplinary action.